Chat, what's going on? KCSN Live, Thursday, October the 16th. What a day, what a day. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Luis, appreciate you hanging out. Philip, Dusty Rhodes, Jackie, what's up, guys? Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. As you see by the title of the stream, I think this is an interesting question to ask ourselves, guys. Is this the best Chiefs offense in the Patrick Mahomes era? I gotta give a shout out to Ron Smith. Ron Smith in here early, he says, I don't know yet. To be determined, but the 2019-2020 team was plenty stacked. Tyreek, Travis, Sammy Watkins, Butker, Chris Jones, all in their prime. It's just offense. We're just talking offense here. Just talking offense. We're just talking offense. Prime Kelsey and Tyreek is the only answer. Sure. I mean, but like after those guys, after Kelsey and Tyreek, they didn't really have anything. Sammy Watkins didn't play all that much. Brian Case is, I'd say this is the most complete offense. Travis and Tyreek were hard to beat. For sure. I understand. I think, Brian, I think that's kind of what I'm getting at. Megan's still going on about fresh cut fries. I love it. Yeah, I mean, Jackie, let's not act like D-Rob and was really cutting that up as much. Rice fits that role Sammy couldn't fill constantly. Yeah, shout out Pi for joining us, man. Here's the thing, is that like this offense at least feels a lot more complete than what the offense did. It was Tyreek and it was Trav. Like it was those guys with Mahomes, right? Sammy making an appearance every now and again. But it feels like this offense has the potential to be the best one in the Patrick Mahomes era. I don't think it's that far, and I don't think it's that crazy to say. I really don't. Because like outside of those the Travis obviously in his prime, I think he had 1,300 yards. I mean, you had Tyreek getting 1,000 yards. Like you had those two guys getting 1,000 yards. That's great. But like outside of that, I saw somebody mention Damian Williams as well. He was fine. Kareem Hunt in 2018, like that's been his best weapon, like his best running back. Yeah, that prime Kareem. Kyle brings it up. Depends on here's the other part of it. Depends on how the O-line pans out. Fish and Schwartz were proven commodities, best bookend pair. If Kingsley and Simmons go, watch out. That's the thing. That's also the thing about this, Kyle, is that like this offensive line feels like it's the most confidence he's had in an offensive line in a long time. It's shaping up to be. This offense is shaping up to be the best offense that Patrick Mahomes has ever had. I don't think it's that crazy to say when you look at it from like top to bottom. 2018 Chiefs offense was peak offense. They overcame every setback and continued to win. Yeah, they didn't have a defense that year though. They could not stop a nosebleed that year. I think it's one of those things. If you look at the wide receiver room specifically, yes, I know that like 19 and 20 and 18, they had Tyreek, they had D-Rob, they had Sammy Watkins. But I mean, you have Rashee Rice, you have Xavier Worthy, you have Hollywood Brown, Tyquan Thornton. I think this is a conversation we're gonna start to have about this offense, and if this offense performs the way that it can, I don't think it's an easy no. As when I tweeted out the title of this here program, a lot of people on Twitter, on Blue Sky, on Facebook were saying, no, it's not. Yeah, I don't think it's as easy of a no as a lot of people want to make it out to be. I think it's a lot closer than what people think. Jackie, I respect that you think it's an easy no. I respect that, but I think it's foolish not to entertain it a little bit with this. I think that this offense has the potential to be one of the best offenses, maybe even the best offense in the Patrick Mahomes era. Anthony, shout out to Anthony, thanks for joining us. It's almost definitely the highest floor of an offense in the Patrick Mahomes era, for sure. I think that's fair. I think that's fair to say. I think Dusty, appreciate you, man. I do think it has a chance to. It needs to prove itself right. But I think when you're looking at the pieces here, I feel a lot better about these pieces. Offensive line. I think Creed's better than, who was the center in 2018? Was that Austin Ryder? Austin Ryder was the center in 2018, maybe? Creed's better than Ryder. Josh Simmons, hopefully everything's okay with him, man. Story just keeps getting weirder and weirder. I think there's a real possibility, guys, that like this could be the best offense that Patrick Mahomes has had. And it's clearly either the offense of 2019, right? It has to be 2019, maybe 2020. Either of those 2 years. But it's not anything since then. It's not anything since then. I think it's interesting. It's just something I was thinking about. I don't know if it's like a massive leap though, Jackie. I really don't. I love Sammy Watkins. I really do. But Sammy Watkins didn't play a ton. You're right, Pi. God awful interior until 2021. I think the offensive line might be better. I think the weapons aren't going to be as good as Kelsey. Like the top of the weapons aren't going to be as good as prime Kelsey and prime Tyreek. But the totality of the weapons, I think, can get closer to prime Kelsey and prime Tyreek, with the offensive line being better than what it was, being better than what the 18, 19, 20 offensive line was, right? I think this offensive line now, I feel better about it than I did about that offensive line. The weapons, I know people are going to talk about. The top end is not as top end as the prime Tyreek and the prime Trav, but overall, as a whole totality of this offense, when you take into account like maybe even like the running back room, the depth and the dynamicism and the complementary pieces of everything, the offensive line being better. That's what I'm saying, guys. It's not like it is. Yes, prime Tyreek and prime Travis are hard to beat weapon-wise. Those two pieces will always be the two biggest pieces. I don't know if he'll ever have a piece that's bigger than prime Tyreek or prime Trav, right? But I think in the totality of the offense, I don't know if prime Tyreek and prime Trav take them that much higher than having an overall deeper wide receiver room and an overall better offensive line. I don't know if that like carries them over. And obviously we have to see how the rest of the year plays out with Rice getting integrated and everything like that. How much Worthy comes on, how much the shoulder really affects him, the ankle injury, stuff like that. We got to see that. How much Tyquan Thornton really gets used. Didn't get a target last week. But I think when you start looking at these, Jabin Carter says Prime Worthy and Prime Rashid could surpass Prime Tyreek and Prime Travis. Interesting. And if they do, I don't think it makes it close. I don't think it makes it close, right? Also, having Travis Kelce still on this team, I think. Here's the thing, guys. I mean, I don't think it's as like a straight up no as a lot of people, Jackie included. wanted to make it out to me. I don't think it's that as straight up no. Rachel, hell yeah. Glad Jack Stack was amazing. Jack Stack's the best. I love me some Jack Stack. You can't go wrong with any barbecue place in KC, really. You really can't. I think it's an interesting conversation to have, guys. I think it's an interesting conversation to have when it comes to the Chiefs' offense. Because I do think there's a very good possibility it could be. How was the Arby's appointment? Oh, Luis brought this up too. Pi, I'm glad that you brought this up. I didn't end up going to Arby's yesterday because I had some stuff come up. So I think I'm going to try to get Arby's after today's stream. I think I've got to get Arby's after today's stream to try the steak nuggets. I didn't end up getting Arby's yesterday. I can't remember why. I think I had I had to do some work stuff, I think that's what happened. I gotta get the steak nuggets. I'll try them. I'll do a video of it. There's an Arby's not very far from my house, so I can get them, bring them back, do it. Oh, Kevin says they're so fire. Let's go, dude. I'm stoked about them. I'm stoked for the steak nuggets. Yeah, Duty was calling, man. Duty was calling. I might get a double beef and cheddar as well. Half pound beef and cheddar is top tier. Maybe I'll get that. Maybe that's what I'll get. Curly fries, dude. Curly fries. Got a lot of text messages right now. I got a lot of text messages right now. Let me know what you think. I know that people, Jackie included, wanted me to run a poll. I'll run a poll here in a second. Appreciate everyone hanging out with me. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're chatting Chiefs Raiders. Drop those questions in the comment section. Last stream of the week. Last stream of the week, guys. So we will close out the week with some. Yeah, that's what today's KCSN is. Just me checking my phone while people watch me check my phone. That's all it's gonna be. It's just me checking my phone. Me checking my phone. I don't know, guys. I do think that, like, with Rashee, if Rashee Rice is as good as we think he is. Zach, thanks for joining us, dog. Weston. WGR thinks we stole everybody's eat. Yeah, they do. They do think that. Here's the thing, is that, like, things exist before Buffalo, and things will exist long after Buffalo. ZCHMCC1. I said your name was Zach, but that was just like, I hope your name's Zach. It was just like me seeing it and being like, oh yeah, that's definitely Zach, but I'm realizing it doesn't actually say Zach. So I hope that your name is actually Zach. And I didn't bastardize your name. Kingsley has surpassed my expectation. He's been great. What a great bounce back after dealing with adversity from last year. For sure. And like, here's another thing, guys. I had tweeted out about, like, how Kingsley's turnaround needed to be studied, and people kept saying, like, oh, well, no, he just got moved to the right position. That's it. He played like ass, dude. He played like ass the first few weeks when he got moved to guard. Are we forgetting that? Are we just forgetting how bad he played the first 2 weeks of the season and all of preseason? Are we forgetting that? I guess so. I guess we are forgetting that. I guess we are going to forget that. I don't know, guys. Brian K. Kingsley's being an effective guard was a huge surprise in this team. He had some rough snaps. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Brian. I made a tweet about that, and people were so surprised that I was just like, oh, he turned it around. And they're like, yeah, well, he turned it around because he's playing the right position. You're right, Seamus. Winning does cure everything. But he has legitimately played well. I don't want to take anything away from Kingsley. Kingsley has played well. But I think the fact that we're just like, oh yeah, of course he played well. When we were like, hey, I don't know if this dude can do this. We can't act like it's such a big shock, right? Or it's like, oh yeah, we knew this was gonna happen. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Oh, we had Dave Tobe at the podium. Joe Cullen right now at the podium right now for the Kansas City Chiefs. Whoa. Kingsley just needed snaps. Probably. This is not related to the Chiefs, but Pablo Torre is on an all-time heater right now, guys. Pablo Torre, on tomorrow's Pablo Finds Out, multiple sources tell me that UNC general manager Mike Lombardi left the team in August, 2 weeks before the season opener, to fundraise in Saudi Arabia. A lot more in the episode beyond that, more to come. It's crazy. The whole UNC situation is absolutely insane. For sure, it is good on Andy Reid. Look, I think we got to give Andy Heck credit, too. I know there's a lot of people that didn't want to give Andy Heck any credit. You reach so far. All right. Thanks for joining, Pew Pew. Appreciate you. Appreciate the view. So I think that's something that with Kingsley, you got to give credit where credit's due. Getting more snaps there. Him getting more snaps. Him developing, it looked rough at first, and you got to give him credit as well. Kingsley credit as well. Is this Joe Cullen's hardest year coaching? It would have to be, right? I mean, he's got Chris Jones and the power of friendship going on, is what he's got. Chris Jones and the power of friendship is his D-line room. Especially if Simmons comes back and if Taylor keeps playing like he has the past few weeks, this might be one of our best O-line seasons in a long while. Yeah, I agree, Brian. And here's the thing, too. Matt Verderame has been a little bit harder on Juwan Taylor than I've been. I've always said that that's really bad, Dusty. That's a really bad list. I've always said that Juwan Taylor, when he's not getting the penalties, is a good above average tackle. And I still believe that. I still think that. And he hasn't been getting penalties, so like that's been a good thing for him. I think that Juwan Taylor, especially last week, played well. In the preseason, the Chiefs' offense starters played one quarter and put up like 20 points, and they could have hung at least 50 on the Bears had it been a full game. Yeah, dude, the Bears suck. As your mom should, Pi. It is quite infuriating every time he gets a penalty. It is quite infuriating when he gets a penalty. Juwan Taylor's the anti-Leo Chanel. Plays decently most of the time, but has no clutch factor. Yeah, kind of. Dusty Rhodes brought up Boomer Esiason's top 5 MVP candidates. He's a Baker, Jared Goff, Matthew Stafford, Daniel Jones, Josh Allen. That's tough. That's tough. This is from Charles Goldman on Twitter right now. Whoops, wrong one. Charles Goldman, Chiefs D-line coach Joe Cullen says sometimes he shows videos of Mike Tyson knocking people out during the run game meetings. Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah!
Shout out Joe Cullen. Joe Cullen, man. I love that guy.
Hell yeah!
You think Steve Spagnuolo's got a thick accent? You think Steve Spagnuolo's got a thick accent? Listen to Joe Cullen.
Hell yeah!
Love me some Joe Cullen. Dude's the best. Mitch Morse was a center in 2018. He, yeah, I think you might be right, actually. Mitch Morse. Jags legend, Mitch Morse. Bills legend, Mitch Morse. Yeah, he was in Buffalo in 2019. So his 2019 was Austin Ryder. So if we look at the 2019, or sorry, 2018 Chiefs. Christian, no. No new news on Simmons today. Same as we know that basically nothing. We don't know anything about it. That 2019 interior offensive line was so bad and somehow they still won. Yeah, see, that's what I wanted to pull up here. Gary, welcome in, dog. Appreciate you hanging out. So here's the 2018 Chiefs offensive line. It was Fisher, Cam Irving, Mitch Morse, Andrew Wiley, and Mitchell Schwartz. That was 2018. 2019 interior was, you obviously had Fisher, you had Cam Irving, Andrew Wiley, Austin Ryder, LDT, and Mitch Schwartz. LaShawn McCoy was the running back. Guys, I know that this offense won a Super Bowl. You're gonna look back at this right now and tell me it's better than what the Chiefs have now. Right, that's what I'm saying, Seamus. This is probably the only competition to what the Chiefs have now is the 2018 offense, right? I think this is probably the closest. Like, I don't know, chat. Do you think the 2018 offense was better than? That's probably the best one that Mahomes has had, right? I guess we go to 20. We just looked at 2019. 2019, I don't think is better than what they have now. Yeah, the 2022 one is just like it's crazy. It's still crazy. Kareem Hunt. 22. Okay, we can look at 2020 or 2022 as well. Okay, let's look at those. Mahomes, Chris is Hollywood Brown better than Chris Conley? Sammy Watkins only started 9 games this season for the team. Sammy Watkins only started 9 games. Jay, we can do whatever we want. We're not on the team. I can overlook the Raiders all that I want. They're ass. I'm not on the team. I'll look at 2020 here in a second, Rich. Travis Kelce, obviously good. Look at that. 1,300 yards. He had 1,400 yards for Tyreek Hill. Obviously, those two guys are insane. But, like, this offensive line, Eric Fisher, Cam Irving, Mitch Morse, Andrew Wiley, Mitchell Schwartz. I don't know, guys. Are we looking at 2020 now? 2020 did cook. I think that's fair, Seamus. Conley over Brown based on pure availability. I think that's fair. Looking at 2020, Clyde, rookie year Clyde. You had Tyreek still. You had D-Rob and Sammy. Tyreek had 1,200. Travis had 1,400 that year. But this offensive line, Fisher, Allegretti, Ryder, Wiley, Rimmers. Dude. Dude. What I think is what I'm trying to convey here, guys, is I think from top to bottom, I think that this offense is better from top to bottom. The top might not be as top as like prime Tyreek and prime Trav, like that might not be as top, right? The top might not be as high as the top, but the bottom is way higher than the bottom of that team. The bottom is way higher than the bottom of a lot of the offenses that he's had. So I don't remember who said it in the chat already. It might have been Kyle. I think Kyle might have said it, but like this team's floor, I think this is the highest floor that he's ever had in terms of an offense. I think it. We'll have to see. I've got to sneeze, so hang on. I'm going to mute myself. I'm not going to sneeze into the mic. I'm not a sicko. Oh, I got to do it. Oh, I've been sneezing in threes recently. That one was just a 2. Oh, that one was just a 2. Why do I have 11 text messages? 3. I would this 2025 off. Oh, I've got to sneeze again. Here comes the third one. Maybe. No. Running back is really the only deficit I can see, and barely then. Right, Rich. They haven't had like the best running back they had was 2018 Kareem. That's the best running back they've had. I know, dude. I'm getting blown up right now on my phone. Superstition in my family is if you sneeze 3 times in a row, someone is thinking about you. Well, nobody's thinking about me because I only did 2. Hell yeah, Zach.
Hell yeah!
I nailed it, dude. I crushed it.
Hell yeah!
I really feel like I got another sneeze in the chamber, guys. But it's not coming out yet. I'll stare at my ring light. No, that didn't work. That did not work. I don't know, guys. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm thinking about here is that like this might be a higher floor, right, than what Patrick Mahomes has ever had, and I think it might actually have the potential to be a higher ceiling. Yeah, you're right. This third sneeze is always about to knock it off. Yeah, 100%. 100%. All right. I gotta take a break. Tell you guys about DraftKings, and I gotta probably blow my nose as well. But I'm gonna take this opportunity to tell you about our friends at DraftKings Sportsbook. You guys know them. You guys love them. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back right after this. Chiefs Kingdom, I have got a question for you. What is your favorite touchdown? Well, for me, I can confidently say that my favorite touchdown, it's the next one. Because with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, every touchdown could bring you closer to cashing in. From the first touchdown score to anytime touchdown props or the thrill of live in-game betting, every snap is loaded with opportunity. From spreads to money lines, same game parlays, regular parlays, you want it, DraftKings has got it. Here's the best part. Bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get $200 in bonus bets instantly. I use DraftKings Sportsbook, and you should too. Your team hitting pay dirt pays out to you. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code KCSN. That's code KCSN to turn $5 into $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, fees may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bet must win to receive reward. Minimum minus 500 odds required. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Lily's cashed out back there. She's so cashed out. On this Thursday edition of KCS in Live, I want to bring up a comment here from Jackie in the chat. Appreciate you. He said, not live, but we can't say this is the best offense under Pat because his wide receiver 3 is better. That's not why I'm saying it. Seamus brings up the O-line is better. You could argue the wide receiver 2 is better, much less 3, 4, and 5. I think that Blake Bell is not as good as Noah Gray. I think that the offensive line as a whole is better, even if you go by position. Sure, Eric Fisher might be better. Kingsley, we'll say that Nick Allegretti is better than Kingsley right now. Creed's better than Austin Ryder. This is the 2020 offense I'm looking at, by the way. Trey's better than Andrew Wiley. Jawan Taylor is no doubt better than Mike Remmers. That's me being generous here is 3 out of the 5 positions. Oh, okay. Oh, good, Jackie. I wasn't just basing it off of that one. I was using that as an example. But like here, like the wide receiver 2 is probably actually Xavier Worthy. And wide receiver 3, I mean, I don't know. It's one of those, I look at it, I think it does have, like, it could be Patrick Mahomes' best offense that he's had, production-wise. He might not have 2 guys go for 1,300, right? Might have 2 guys over 1,200, but I'll have a bunch of guys with 800. It's an interesting thought exercise. I'm all about thought exercises, guys. You know me, I like to work out the brain, like to get the brain working out. I like to get the brain working out. Mike Evans ham's limited in practice today for old big Mike Evans. I got a big game coming up on Monday night. Got a big game coming up on Monday night. Golly, guys. I'm struggling today. I need that Arby's, I guess. I guess I just need that Arby's. You know what we should do? Yeah, you guys know those Sporkle quizzes? Should we do a Sporkle sports quiz? Let's see, we got any NFL? I wonder if there's any Chiefs ones. Kansas City Chiefs. Seven stars, quick pick. Starting QBs. Can you name the since 99? Oh, that could be a fun one, guys. Okay, here we go. This actually might be a fun one, guys. Chiefs starting quarterbacks. Chiefs starting quarterbacks here. Whoops, wrong mouse. Since 1999. These are, we have 4 minutes to get 18 different quarterbacks. Let me move my computer. Let me move the second computer around here, guys, so I can have a better view. A better view of this. All right. How's that, chat? Should I zoom in a bit? Oh yeah, that's actually money. Okay. We have 4 minutes to name every Chiefs starting quarterback since 1999. Chat, I would love your help if you are in the spot to help. Let's go. All right, we got Mahomes, Smith, Alex Smith, Matt Moore started a game. Did Henne start one? Yeah, Chad Henne started one. Castle was a starter. I think Royal Green, good call. Thank you guys for Trent Green, Croyle, Mahomes, Smith, Castle, Green, Moore. Oh, Palco, good one. Think Pin. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, Chase Daniel did grab a start, didn't he? Oh, what a pull, Seamus. Kyle Orton, Carson Wentz. He did get it. Well, he did. Okay, they do got a Mezza start. Ricky Stanzi didn't get a start, I don't think. No, he didn't. Palco. I don't think Palco got a start. Nick Foles did get a start. That's a great pull. Heward. Yeah, Damon Heward. I really don't think Tyler Palco... I got Palco already, right? Yeah, I got Palco. Brady Quinn. Oh, my gosh. Great pull. We're missing somebody who had 31 starts in 99 and 2000. Who in 99 and 2000 had... There's a couple we're missing with one start. Gannon. No, not Rich Gannon. Gerbach? It has to be Gerbach. Yeah, great job. Great job, Seamus.
Hell yeah!
All right, now there's one in 2023. Who had a start in 2023? Who had a start in 2023? And then there's one that had one start in 99 and 2000. 2023. They had Matt Moore and Chad Henne. No, 23. 23? We already got Wentz. He was 24. Gabbert. Blaine Gabbert. Yeah, it's Blaine Gabbert. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
There we go. 99 and 2000, guys. There one start in 1999. I was born in 1998. Gray? No, not Gray. Who was the backup for Gerbach? Yeah, no, Gannon's not the one. This is only one start. I'm telling you, it's only one start in 99 to 2000. We got a minute left, chat. I don't know. I'm trying to think of who could it have been. Yeah. Warren Moon. There it was, Lewis.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. Warren Moon. What a pull. Shout out, Lewis.
Hell yeah.
Great pull. Hell yeah, guys. Look at us.
Hell yeah.
Look at us. You want to do, we could try, oh, dude, the Colts one would actually be so fun. Let's do the Colts one. Chat, let's do the Colts one. Starting quarterback. Oh, gosh, for the Indianapolis Colts. Got to send this to chat. Yeah, I know. I spilled. All right. Indianapolis Colts starting quarterbacks. Since 2000, right? No, who started the game for the Colts since 99. Okay. We got 4 minutes, chat. Brissett is a great one to start off with, Seamus, by the way. That incredible pull. Scott Tolzien, I think, also. Yeah, 2011 was brutal for them. I think I went to a game that year. All right, here we go. We got to go Luck. We're going to go Manning. Brissett. They don't have Daniel Jones in here yet, right? No, okay. So, Richardson. Who was their quarterback last year? Flacco played for them. They had Wentz, yes. Rivers. Oh, how can I forget Phillip Rivers? Tolzien. I don't know. Oh, dude, I crushed how to spell his name. That is actually super sick. Minshew. Oh, great pull, Luis. Great pull. Great pull. Curtis Painter. Oh, Curtis Painter. Yes. Luis with some big
Hell
pulls
yeah.
right now. Holy. My hell yeah sucks, dude. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I mean, I guess you should have been here when we picked it out. Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan played for them? What? I didn't know. Okay. Now it starts to get scary hours, guys. All right. One start in 2019. Did Orlovsky play for them? He did. I had no clue, Rich. Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Great pull on that one. I had no clue that Orlovsky played for him. Okay. 2019, one start. Who's that kid from Texas? Who's that kid from Texas that they had on their roster and they drafted him? And, gosh, I cannot remember his name. Oh, yeah, that's right, Jones. It was Matt. Wow. Who was their quarterback from 2013 to 2015? Al said Gladco. That might have been a typo. He might have meant Flacco there. 2022, they had a guy get 2 starts. 3 starts in 2022 to 23. Chat, guys, I don't know. I'm running out of names. Chat. I guess we're just gonna start throwing. No, not Gabbert. He didn't ever go there. Who's the Texas kid that they drafted? I cannot remember his name. I think he's got to be on maybe Kerry Collins. Yeah, great call, great pull, Brian.
Hell yeah.
Great pull. Colt McCoy. I don't think it was Colt McCoy, but I'll try Colt McCoy. No. Fitzpatrick. No. Hasselbeck. Yes, great call there, Zach.
Hell yeah.
Man, when I see the kid from Texas' name pop up here, I'm gonna be upset that I didn't get him. Oh, guys. McCown? No McCown there. That's pretty good though. 14 out of 18. Sam Ellinger. That's 100% who it was. It was Sam Ellinger. Damn it! It was Sam Ellinger. Yes. Oh, Nick Foles! How do we forget about Nick Foles? Damn it.
Hell yeah.
Wrong button. We forgot about Nick Foles. Josh Freeman, I would have never guessed. I don't know if I would have guessed Josh Freeman. And Brian Hoyer. Brian Hoyer started a game for them in 2019? Dan Orlovsky's a great pull. Zach, did you have that one? Dan Orlovsky was a great pull. No, that was Rich. Rich had Dano. That's a great pull in there. I did not know he played for the Colts. Brian Hoyer was insane, dude. See, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing is like you kind of have to guess all these like players like these. What would be a fun one? What's another? Oh, you know what? Because it's Raider week, let's do the Raiders. How about that? Because it's Raider week, let's do starting quarterbacks for the Raiders since 99, all right? Starting QBs for the Raiders since 1999. Boy, look at this list. 25 quarterbacks since 99. All right, chat. Do you think we can do this one? You think we can get this? There's been a lot. All right. Here we go. We're gonna go Carr. We're gonna go Russell. Minshew. I don't think Geno Smith's on here. Schaub. That's a great pull. That's a great pull. UAB. Schaub not on here. SCH. UAB. Garoppolo. Yes. Marquette King wasn't a. How do you spell Garoppolo? Jimmy G. I can't spell Gannon. Okay, yeah, we'll say Rich Gannon. Okay. We got Minshew. We got Carr. I don't think Marquette King started at quarterback. Yeah, Gannon. O'Connell. Oh, yeah, O'Connell. Aiden O'Connell, 17 games? That's crazy. Who's the guy who converted to a wide receiver? Oh, man, that doesn't really narrow it down. I'm confused why I can't spell Garoppolo. Did Kerry Collins start there, too? He did. Holy shit. Freaking meetings, dude. Campbell Cooks, quick. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you for the spell check. Gare, P-P-O-L-O. Yeah, okay, there we go. Jimmy G. Gross. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to snort right into the mic. Okay. Did Warren Moon play for them a little bit? No, he didn't. Okay. Cowan. Fitzpatrick. Oh, Pryor. Terrell Pryor. Yeah. Good pull there. Good pull. Hoyer was there, wasn't he? Yeah, Brian Hoyer. Look at us, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, look at us. Pryor was the one. Okay. Yeah. God, 2 minutes? What the hell? Raiders quarterbacks. Gradkowski? Oops. Bruce Gradkowski.
Hell yeah.
Zach. Time to guess all the journeyman. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. McGloin. I guess McCown already. Why does my keyboard keep double typing? That's wild. We already guessed. They didn't have the other car start for him, right? Who else was a quarterback for the Raiders? Matt Flynn is a hell of a pull. Dude, 20... Lewis, you sniped that one, dude.
Hell yeah.
Okay, 2024, one start last year. Who had one start last year for him? They don't have Geno in here, right? Okay, so they don't have Geno. Oh, gosh. Tuiasa Sopa. I don't know how I'm going to be able to get that one. Yeah. Woof. We'll see that one when it pops up. This week to hard level 100. Yeah. Oh, Campbell. Yeah, that's a Grayson Campbell. There's somebody from 2011 to 2012 that had 24 starts that we're not getting. Who is that guy? Carson Palmer. Oh, Rich, you got it right at the last second, dude. Oh. Carson Palmer, that's 100% who it was. It was Josh McCown. I don't know why it wasn't taking Josh McCown. We typed Desmond Ridder. Jared Stidham. Tuiasa Sopo, you nailed it, Zach. Culpepper had 6 games in 07. Aaron Brooks. Andrew Walter would have never got either of those two guys. I would have never gotten those guys. Rick Meyer, EJ Manuel, yeah. Kyle Bowler apparently had a start in there. Charlie Fry. I can't believe Dante Culpepper. That one is still tripping me out. Carson Palmer, chat. How do we forget about Carson Palmer? EJ Manuel, yeah. He had a spot start in there as well. What's up, Chase? Appreciate you joining me.
Hell yeah!
Aaron Brooks, chat. That was a tough one, chat. Do I do Chargers now? First person to respond in the chat with the team is what the team will do. Carson Palmer Raiders were the worst years of that. You guys, yeah, that's true. First person to respond with the team is the team that we will do. We've already done Chiefs, we've done Colts, and we've done Raiders. Browns, Seamus said it. Oh, dude, Seamus, what the hell? The Browns? Seamus won, and he said Browns, and I'm a man of fairness in principle. And then we'll do the rest of the AFC West, and then we'll close out the show. How about that? 40? There's 40 quarterbacks? There's 40? Are you shitting me? We might need to go practice mode for this one, chat. I don't think we can name 40 I don't know if I can know 40 real quarterbacks in 4 minutes. I don't even know if I can do that. Let's go practice mode. We're going You're gonna make me log in. All right, hang on. Let me hide this. Let me log in and then I'll be back. I don't want you guys seeing my zip code. Oh yeah. Oh, I thought I was logging in. All right, we're going practice mode here. All right, chat. Well, we're doing this on practice mode. There's no way. There is no way that we could name 40 Browns quarterbacks in 4 minutes. So, all right, here we go. I see Fry. I see Manziel. I see Winston. Hoyer. Mayfield. It's 59 games. Wow. Couch. Yes. Tim Couch. Wow. Brandon Whedon. He was there. He was a quarterback. Yeah, we got Jameis, Johnny Manziel, Flacco. I don't know if Flacco will be on there. Nasty work for 40 for real. That is nasty work. Did Palmer get around to this guy? Did Brissett play for them? Wow, he did. Quinn, yes. Hoyer. Did we get Hoyer already? No. Yeah, we got Hoyer already. Taylor. Yep. No Carr. Did we get Quinn? Yeah, we got Quinn. We got Hoyer. Dude, I mean, just like look at these 1-game spot starts, dude. Look at all those 1-game spot starts. Who would have played in 34 games? Josh McCown and Luke McCown. Both the McCowns got around there. Austin Davis? Who the hell is that? Rich, who the hell is that? Oh, yeah, Watson. I forgot about that guy. Who would have played in 2010 to 2012 and had that many games? No, Kerry Collins. Oh, Deshaun Kaiser? Yeah, Deshaun Kaiser. Josh Dobbs? Yep. What? Dobbs is definitely a quarterback. Did he not get he must not have got a start, though. Seneca Wallace? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hell yeah!
Seneca Wallace is an insane pull. That Seneca Wallace is crazy, guys. Who got 34 starts in 06 to 09? 06 to 09. Who was getting starts for this team? I got Brandon Whedon already. Oh, DTR. Yeah, great pull. We don't have Gabriel in here. No, can't be Dylan Gabriel. Garcia. Great job. Gradkowski. Fuck that, Rich. That's a sicko answer, dude. That is a sicko answer. Okay, last year, who had one start for them last year? We got half of them in almost the allotted amount of time. Anderson. Yeah, Derek Anderson. That's the guy. Mullins. Nick Mullins getting a spot start in 2020. Oh, right. Brett Rippin didn't end up there. Weiler. No, I don't know if I spelled that right, but I don't think either of those guys did get there, Rudy. That's a good guess, though. That's a really good guess. All right, that is our allotted time right there. We got 22 out of 40 in the allotted time usually. But we're still going. Oh, dude, Dilfer. Did he get there? He did. 11 starts.
Hell yeah!
Shout out. Rich is dealing right now. Rich Cooper is dealing in the chat, guys. He is dealing.
Hell yeah!
Man, 21 starts in 2010 and 2012. Who could that have been? Jackie, 21 starts. Osweiler did get there because that's how the Texans got out of that contract. Oh, okay. So hang on. Let me fucking spell it right. Is that how you spell it? That's how you spell it. Colt McCoy. Holy cow, Rich. Oh, it is Colt McCoy.
Hell yeah!
Shout out, Rich. Davis. There's no Davis that popped. Oh, yeah, we got Austin Davis already. We have Austin Davis already, Chase. From 01 to 04, there's a guy that started 12 games. If we get this guy, I think we'll be good. I think that we can call it, and we chalk it up to we did a good job. Case Keenum. Oh my gosh. What a great pull, Chase.
Hell yeah!
It was a horrid deal. We got Tim Couch already. Holcomb? Who is that? Kelly Holcomb, dude. Rich is on fire. Rich can't be stopped. Rich is on a heater.
Hell yeah!
I'll give it 2 more minutes. We'll go. Well, no, I'm good. I think we're good with this one, guys. Are we gonna get any more final guesses in the chat? Drop some final guesses in the chat. I'm out. I'm spent. I don't think I have any more guesses on quarterbacks for the Browns. We got Fry. Fry's already up there. Couch is already up there. Final guesses. Who was the guy last season? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. They had last season. They had Winston. I already got Campbell. I think. Oh, there you go, Jason Campbell. Shout out Dan.
Hell yeah!
I don't know who the guy was. Oh, RG3. Holy cow. Great pull, Rich.
Hell yeah!
How could I forget RG3? All right, 15 more seconds. Then I'm giving up. Rich was cooking on this one, guys. Rich was absolutely cooking on this one. Shout out. All right. We didn't get Jake Delhomme. Oh, Jake Delhomme. Bailey Zappi! Oh! Cody Kessler? Is he on here? Oh, he is on here. Doug Peterson. Jeff Driscoll, PJ Walker. Ken Dorsey. Connor Shaw. Cox Legend. Damn, what a list this is, guys. What a list this is. All right. One more chat. We'll do the time limit on one of these. Drop a team. Oh wait, should we just do the? No. This is what we're doing. Let's go Denver, and then we'll do the Chargers. We'll go Broncos and Chargers and end it out. Okay. Broncos and Chargers to end it. We have 26. 26 for Broncos and Chargers. Tat. Let me know when you're ready. A lot of former Heisman guys there, Rich. They tried. Maybe they shouldn't draft Heisman winners. Appreciate everyone hanging out with me. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We're going to wrap up with the AFC West. Let me know when you're ready. We got Broncos up next. We got Broncos up next, and then we'll wrap up with the Chargers. 26 of these guys. Broncos. We're on Broncos. All right, here we go. Broncos. Manning, you did have Osweiler. You had Tebow. Yes, you had Tebow. Bo Nix. Yep, got to get Bo Nix in there. Wilson. You had Lynch. You had Plummer. You also had Orton. You also had Cutler, right? Didn't they have Cutler for a hot second? Yep. Hinton was the wide receiver that started at quarterback. Yep, great pull. Did I get Ripon already? If I can fucking type. Let me see. Okay. Manning, Cutler plus did I get Simeon? Did I get Trevor Simeon? No, I did not. Simeon. How the fuck do you spell that name? Trevor. Beeline. Dude, my keyboard is pissing me off. Stidham did start there a couple games. Danny Cannell. Wow, he did start there 2 games, didn't he? Drew Lock. Yeah, Drew Lock. How can we forget about Drew Lock, guys? There's 51. Was that Elway? Nope, I guess that was later. Flacco. Yes, Flacco did start there. I got Orton. Case Keenum, I believe, was there for a hot second. Shout out Seamus. Great pull there. See if I missed any. Who is Beeline? I already got Locke. Did I get Lynch? Did I get Lynch on here? Yeah, I got Lynch, right? Yeah, Paxton Lynch. Teddy Bridgewater did play for them. Okay, in 2017, there's a guy that played 24 games for them. In 99 to 02, there's a guy who played 51 games for them. I thought Elway would be on here, but he's not. What's up, Nikki? Jackson? Lamar Jackson. No, I'm just kidding. Janoris Jackson. Wow. Did the Sanchez play for them? Sanchez. No, I don't think he started. He might have came in and played, but like this is Brian Greasy. I don't know how to spell his name. I think you spelled it right, Chase, but I guess he didn't start. I got Paxton Lynch already. Dude, who's this guy from 16 to 17 who played 24 games? Oh, retired in 98. Okay. Who's this guy that played in 51 games in 99 to 02? Who's the quarterback right after Elway? It'd be the quarterback right after Elway. Steve Sims? We did. Damn. Damn. I think we're going to be real bummed by this one. Chat. Oh, that's how you spell greasy. Oh, I had both Greasy and Simeon. I just couldn't spell it right. Because I'm an idiot. Jeff Driscoll again. Pharrell was also in the chat. I couldn't spell it right. Brandon Allen. Jeff Driscoll. We were there, chat. Chat, we were there. We were there. All right, Chargers. Am I dumb? Oh, no, I'm not. Hey, they only got 10. They only got 10. All right, we're going to go Rivers. We're going to go Herbert. We're going to go Taylor. And they had 1 star. That's crazy. Breeze. Yep, that's a good pull. I forgot about Drew Brees. We got the top 3. Who else have they had at quarterback, though? That's the problem, is that Phillip Rivers played 224 games for him. Yeah. Tug Flutie? Did he play? He did. Wow. Shout out. Great pull.
Hell yeah!
Harbaugh? Did he? Yeah, Jim Harbaugh. 9 starts in 2000. Who had 4 starts in 03? Or 23? Who had 4 starts in 2023? Wasn't. No. No, it was yeah, Ryan Leaf, that's a great pull. It was was it Easton Stick? It was Easton Stick. Man, I thought it was going to be the guy that they have now. Great pull, Rich.
Hell yeah!
I forgot about Ryan Leaf. Great pull. Damn, Fouts. It was Fouts. Fouts might have retired before that, Nikki. This is only since 99. 99 played 4 games in 99. And then this other guy played 2 games in 99 and 2000. I don't know, chat. 99 Chargers is not my... Yeah, my bad, Nikki. You're good. Whoops. If I can spell it right. Moreno. I don't know who that is. That's an insane pull, Rich.
Hell yeah!
That's an insane pull. I don't know who that is. Clement. Okay. No. My keyboard is pissing me off. Eric Kramer. Rich, if you get this, man. Rich is a G at this thing, man. Rich cannot be stopped at this game. Shout out Rich.
Hell yeah!
We nailed it. We nailed it. We nailed it. 100%. 100% on it. Shout out Rich.
Hell yeah!
Rich was putting the team on his back. Rich put the team on his back on that one. He said, no worries. He said, I got this. He said, I got this. He said, ISO ball. He said, one-on-one ISO ball. Watching every game on NFL Sunday Ticket pays off. Yes, sir, it does, Rich. Yes, sir, it does. All right, chat. I think it's gonna do it for this week of shows. That's fun. Maybe we'll do that more. We'll do some ass list. We'll do some ass list next week. We'll rank some stuff. We'll do some quizzes. I'll find some quiz. I'll look on Sporkle and bookmark some quizzes that we can do together. That's fun. I enjoy those. That was a good time. I hope you guys had a good time too. Oh, Pie, we already did the Raiders, dog. The Browns were insane, Rich. The Browns were insane. We already did the Raiders. Chargers is easy because Rivers being there forever. Yeah. You want to do the Raiders one more time? Let's do the Raiders one more time. I wasn't signed in when we did the Raiders. Fine, we'll do the Raiders one more time. If I can find them, we'll do the Raiders one more time. I hope you guys were studying, because we're going to do it one more time. Oh. Back is killing me. Had to take a day off, but hey, some Tucker D. Franklin might help my mood. Hell yeah, Jim. Hopefully that back is to feeling better. Carson, yeah, remember guys, Carson Palmer on this one. Carson Palmer. We won't do it one more time. It's Raiders week, guys. It is Raiders week. It is a big week. Lots of stuff going on. Rashee Rice is back. I am very excited for everything that's going to be happening. Got a lot of stuff for you at KC Sports. We're going to have that football show on Friday. Pi says, can we do Hater Watch or Beef of the Week next week and just see the NFL meltdown when we're in range of the one seed again? Absolutely. Absolutely, we will. We'll do. We'll have the ass rankings. We will do more quizzes on Sporkle. We'll be hanging out. We'll talk about all kinds of stuff. I'm sure we'll have a research time or two going on with this Chiefs and Raiders game. I'll be back on Tuesday. Tomorrow I'll be back with Joshua Briscoe. He'll be everything else with Joshua Briscoe is going to be live at noon Central Time, and we will rock and roll then. Very excited for that. We'll have Only Weird Games tonight at 4:45-ish. We'll have that football show going out tomorrow or Friday at 10. 21 questions going out at 6-ish on Friday. Then 5 things getting you set for Chiefs and Raiders. It's going to be a good week of football, guys. It's going to be a great week of football. We'll be here back to talk to you guys. I cannot wait. I'll see you guys on Tuesday.